Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I apologize for the delay. I'm just trying to kind of figure out what video I want to do next, but I apologize if there's not a lot of content coming out these days. It's just because I was kind of taking a little bit of a break, I guess. But this week I'm going to try to review some movies, at least one every day, and then next month we'll obviously review some other ones. But yeah. This is going to be I asked you guys on Discord what kind of video you want to see. I was going to review Monster House today, but I thought, well, I went to I went to two Goodwill locations here. I kind of do this once in a while where me and my dad go to these Goodwills here. It's just like this kind of tradition thing. It's so fun. Anyway, that's what we did yesterday, and it was great. I always love doing this, and I have a lot of stuff accumulated from many Goodwill, excursions, I guess you could say. And this is no exception. I actually got a lot of stuff this time. Last time I didn't get a lot of things, but it just kind of fluctuates. It changes each time depending on what there is. But this time I got a lot of stuff. But it's great. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you an example of some kind of things that I've gotten from Goodwill in the past. I did get some lightsabers. Those are not here. They're actually on next to me. But I did get some soundtracks. I'd like to give a couple examples. Here's the Dark Knight soundtrack from, obviously, the Dark Knight movie, which is amazing. I still don't know how I found this, but it was in there, buried in between all the CDs, and it was great. I did a video on this pretty recently. I apologize if I'm not doing a lot of haul videos. I'm just trying to figure out when to do them. But anyway, yeah, this is the Dark Knight soundtrack. Just one example, and I've got Daft Punk's recent album, their most recent album, which is Random Access Memories. You probably know Daft Punk, maybe. I mean, they haven't done a lot of things since this CD, which is kind of unfortunate, but this is another example of something I got. Actually, my dad got this. We have that, and we have Euro Pop by Eiffel 65. Very, very great find. This came out in 1999. Yeah, so it's great. It's obviously kind of old, but I love it. It's fantastic. I still love this. This is one of my favorite CDs in my entire collection. I just love it. Every song on here is great. But yeah, that's Eiffel 65. And then Coldplay, one of their albums, it's called Milo Zelotto. You can see the Goodwill sticker right there. I haven't taken that off. I kind of wish I kept some of the stickers on here. Anyway, yeah, those are just some examples of some things that I've gotten from the past. I might do a video, if you guys really want to see it, I'll probably do a video of every single thing I got from Goodwill, maybe. I mean, there's like a ton of stuff. I didn't get any Lego stuff just because they don't have any Lego things or sets at Goodwill. Normally they don't, but I actually got a couple buildable figures from there, which is great. Obviously, I love the buildable figures. Holy crap, those things are amazing. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. Let's kind of get into the movie section. This is on the right, and then the other stuff is on the left. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's just go through them. You can probably see pink there. But this is X-Men 1.5. Now, if you don't know what the X-Men movie is, it's actually the very first X-Men movie with Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart, and Ian McKellen. You probably know if you're a big superhero fan like me. I'm actually wearing an X-Men shirt right now. You can't see it. But I'm a huge fan of the first X-Men movie. I was born the year after... Wait, no. The year after I was born, this movie came out. So, this is actually the extended director's cut, so it's got a lot more stuff with it. And I actually have our copy of X-Men 2000, it's right here. So, this is the giant X, but this is designed like the door in Cerebro. But this is our copy, the standard version, and now we have the extended director's cut, which says, over 5 hours of behind-the-scenes footage and exclusive new extras, which is great. And I'll kind of take this off. There's a slip cover thing, and you can see disc 1, disc 2, and there's some more extras on the side. Fear the Rest, the Brotherhood, and then Trust a Few, the X-Men. But this is definitely the more I guess, loved version of the movie. Obviously, I think X-Men 2000s, one of my favorite superhero movies. It's just so good. But yeah, it's obviously the first one in the series. It's probably the best one. I mean, X2 is probably the second best one to me. But it doesn't say what kind of features, so you kind of have to look up the features online to see what they are. But apparently this has like deleted scenes, documentaries, all new scenes or whatever. I don't know. But I really wanted this for a long time, and I'm so glad I got it. Finally, I was kind of like, you can see that there. I was kind of debating on whether or not to get this because I already have the X-Men movie. I have almost all of them. I'm just missing Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. But I have all the other ones. This is definitely one of my favorite movies, the superhero ones. And I'm glad I got this extra version because it's just, it's probably, it's probably better than the standard one. But yeah, this is the first thing that I got. Well, it's one of the first things that I found there. I was surprised that they had it. It's pretty awesome. And I cannot wait to review this extended cut, obviously. But it's going to be great. And if you don't like X-Men, you should definitely check this out if you're a fan of the comics, because it's so good. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on all of these. I just wanted to get that the way there's obviously Hugh Jackman on the front. But yeah, that is awesome. I love this. I'm so glad I finally got it. But that is the first thing I got. And then... if you guys don't know by now, I'm a very big fan of the Charlie's Angels franchise. In fact, I'm like probably one of the biggest fans of the two Angels movies, the ones that came out in 2000 and 2004. But this is the first Charlie's Angels movie, so there's actually the TV show, obviously, that was in the 70s, and then they have the 2019 one, which sucks, but yeah. This is special edition. I really wanted this, like, out of all these things that you see here, the Charlie's Angels movies, I wanted the most. Because I was trying to look for the sequel, and they had it, and then they had the first one, which says special edition, which is even better. And you can see Babelicious with relentless action. That's the tagline, I guess. And if you obviously know the movie if you've seen it, but this came out in the year 2000. It has a ton of special features. Holy crap. And it says non-stop laughs and fun, a great ride. Yes, this is a great thrill ride. They're not exaggerating. It's PG-13. It's great. It's obviously pink. But this is based off the TV show. And what a fantastic movie. I actually saw this. There's the disc. I think I saw this year. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Netflix when it was on there. And then I saw the sequel. And then as soon as I saw the first one, I'm like, I have to own this because it's that good to me, in my opinion. It's fun. It's funny. It's it's just really awesome. I just love it. I really want to see it again, in fact. But yeah, this is the first movie. It's great. It's definitely better than that crappy 2019 one, I can tell you that. But this is the first one. They're directed by McGee, who is known for his music videos and stuff. You can see the three ladies on the front. This is definitely one that's going into the collection. I love these two. And let's talk about Full Throttle, the sequel, which is even better than the first one. The first one was great. It's amazing. But then the sequel was even better because it has so much action, even more romance, more action, more laughs. It's just fun. Like, this series is just so fun. This is also special edition, and it says more action, more jokes, more skin, and more, because Demi Moore is in it. We got more special features, and there's some music videos, and which is awesome. You can see some great scenes there. But I love this series. I fell in love with the series. I don't know. It's just like, it's dumb, but then it's awesome. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And on Discord, it gets a little bit crazy how much I love these movies, but definitely some of my favorite action movies ever. But yeah, this is the sequel, even more hyper than the first one. I could say this is probably similar to Gremlins 2, where it's very, very similar in like style and stuff. But yeah, the two Charlie's Angels ones, the good ones, not the terrible reboot from last year. But anyway, yeah, I definitely wanted to own these, and I'm so happy I do now. And I'm obsessed with movies. Like, if you think I'm obsessed with Lego, you think you're, yeah, it's nuts. But yeah, I'm gonna show you our movie collection in a little while. It's really crazy. Anyway, those are the two Angels films. I gotta stop talking about them because this video is gonna be 20 minutes. Anyway, and the last movie that we got was The Grudge. Now, we already own The Grudge. In fact, I can show you it right here. Off to my right. Here it is. This is the standard version of The Grudge. This is the American remake. So this is the 2005 version. And this Sam Raimi directs it. Or no, he's a producer. And Sarah Michelle Gellar is in it. You probably know. This is our copy of the Grudge. Now we have two of them. This is the extended unrated director's cut. So this is the... I was super surprised to see this here. To see this at the Goodwill. Because this is kind of a rarity. But anyway, it says all new extended cut loaded with bonus features, and yes, this is a very good movie. In fact, I got so scared I couldn't sleep when I saw this. I think I saw it a couple of days ago. But it's so good. Like it's just so well done. Now, obviously, it probably doesn't hold a candle to the original Japanese Grudge. But, I mean, whatever. I love it. And my dad finally watched it with me because it's really scary. There's a lot of, a kind of uncomfortableness to it. But it's got so many special features. Like, holy moly, look at that. And obviously, Sarah Michelle Gellar is in it. She makes the movie great. I pretty much will watch anything with her after Scream 2. I think that was, like, the first movie that I saw with her in it. But yeah, this is definitely a very creepy movie. It's very scary. It's probably tame by today's standards, but this is the director's cut. It comes in this slip cover, and it's unrated. And here it is. This is the... Look at that. That's creepy. You thought the disc for the original Grudge was scary? No, look at this. This is like, holy... Anyway, yeah, you might know that creature that goes like the... you probably know that. But yeah, this is the Grudge extended cut. I scooped this up. I'm like, I'm getting this. I don't want anyone else to get this. But it's so good. I love the Grudge. It might get a bit of a bad rap, but holy crap, this is one of the best horror movies I have seen in recent memory. But yeah, that's the Grudge director's cut. So it has more things, more features, more scenes, more gore, I guess. But yeah. Those are the movie side of things. I only got 4, but out of all these, I really wanted the Charlie's Angels ones, like, really bad. But the other two I love as well. But let's get on to the CDs, which you have 2 of them. The first one here was actually my dad. He actually found this for me. And it's kind of a surprise. This is from the original Mission Impossible movie from 1996. Yes, I own all 6 of them. And this is from, obviously, Danny Elfman did the score for the first one, and that already made me want to get it. I love the first Mission Impossible. It is so good. It's amazing. And you got all this, it's basically the score for the movie, and obviously Tom Cruise is the star of this franchise. And there is the disc, or the CD, and there's some scenes from the movie. This is from the original. I'm not sure if Danny Elfman did the score for the original or the other Mission movies. I don't know, but so don't quote me on that. But yeah, this is great. I have a lot of soundtracks. I don't want to show you all of them right now, but there's a lot over there. You can't see it because it's, down here. But yeah, I have a lot of soundtracks, and this is obviously adding to that. And I'm going to be collecting soundtracks for many years to come. But that's the first one, and more Charlie's Angels. Yeah, you're probably done with the video by now, but this is the original Charlie's Angels soundtrack. In fact, I have the sequel soundtrack right here. This is Full Throttle, and if you're experiencing deja vu, I just showed you the movies, but these are the soundtracks from the movies. I have this. I didn't show this in a video. I might probably, but these are very similar, obviously, because they're the same franchise, but this is from the sequel. This is the one I got a couple days ago. This is the first one. I really was looking for this. Like, I was wanting the original Charlie's Angels soundtrack. I was thinking in my head when we went there to the second Goodwill, I'm like, Wouldn't it be nice if I could get the first soundtrack? And lo and behold, it was right there in my face. Like, it was crazy. It was, like, very surreal to me. But anyway, this is the first one. You can see it's obviously pink, like the, the movie thing. But it's obviously music from the movie. So if you've seen the movie, you probably remember some of these songs. There's the CD. There's some scenes from the film. And very nice. It's very pristine. I like that. And it's all got all these songs. And yeah, I definitely can't wait to add this to my collection. But my CD collection is growing very rapidly. But that's the first Charlie's Angels soundtrack from the first movie from 2000. So yeah, I might do you know, another video on these. But that's that. Very excited to have that. Very excited. And lastly, here's some books. Now, usually I don't get a whole ton of books when I go there because I have so many books. It's really ridiculous. But anyway, these are the first 4 books in the Goosebumps line, the original Goosebumps line from 1997, 1998, 7, 8, somewhere around there. But I got the first 4. Now, they had a ton of the Goosebumps books, but I was going to hold back. I was going to exercise self-control. I was going to say, you know what? I'm not going to get all these right now. I'm going to get them each time I go there. So, I got the first 4. This is Welcome to Dead House, the very first book in the series. And it looks like a Monster House ripoff. Anyway, this is the first book in the series. It's got the purple. I also got Stay Out of the Basement. This is the second book in the series, which is great. I also got Monster Blood, the first one. And I got Say Cheese and Die, which is the 4th one. And the Goosebumps books, I always loved them. Like, they're so good. I always wanted to own them. Like, just to own the original series. And my dream has come true. Like, obviously, I don't have all 65 of them. But I have the first 4, which is great because I can continue to collect them each and every time I go out to Goodwill. And then eventually, I'll have all of them, which is obviously the goal. But, yeah, I cannot wait to read these. I haven't read them since I was in middle school. I think elementary school. So I haven't read these forever. It's been years and years since I read them, but I'm excited to get into Dead House, especially, because it's very similar to a certain movie that I almost reviewed. But anyway, yeah, I'm super excited to have them. These are gonna go on my horror shelf. The horror shelf, it's getting bigger. It's got some good stuff on it. But I'm excited to add the entire Goosebumps series eventually to that shelf, and you will see reviews on all the books in the series, and you'll see reviews on the CDs here and the movies here that you see. You'll see reviews on everything here. So yeah, don't expect to not see that. But that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if I ramble a bit. I'm just so excited. Like, I just love going out and getting this stuff. Like, it's just so fun. It's just so, like, it's almost like a high almost. Like, for me, at least. It's almost as good as getting Lego at the store. It's pretty close. But, yeah, that's all the stuff I got. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this wasn't too long for you. And I hope I showed you everything I wanted to see. But obviously look forward to more reviews coming very soon. And tomorrow's video is going to be Monster House 2006 review. Spoiler free. So yeah. And yeah, that's all for the video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what was your favorite thing that I got here. And let me know if you have any of these as well. But yeah, take care. Have an amazing day. Stay safe and healthy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, have a great day. Tune in for the next video tomorrow, and we'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.